Top 5 meme coins that I'm currently looking at. Let's just jump straight into this because you might see that Bitcoin is kind of going down a bit, and it's to be expected. I will explain to you in just 1 second why, and then I'm going to explain why I'm looking at meme coins and why do I have them in my portfolio now, and top 5 and reasons why, and bit price target. So let's get into it. First of all, I wouldn't be too scared about this price action to the downside. I mean, we've been expecting quite some news. I mean, I told you that these news will be important. It's going to bring a lot of volatility. So if you do enjoy the content, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Because I did tell you about we need to watch on the 29th, which is what yesterday, what Trump is going to do in terms of this deal with China. So it seems like the US and China have reached a 1-year trade deal on rare earth and critical minerals, and to be renegotiated annually. And it seems like they will make a deal in terms of tariffs, so hopefully the 100% tariff is out the window. So the market that's what the market kind of expected, to be honest. The 100% tariff on China is making much sense, to be honest, economically. Second of all, so I mean, it is a good thing, but the market kind of expected it. And whenever the market prices in something, the expectation is gone, and the price is like, and it just dumps a bit. Second thing, that we were expecting a rate cut from the Federal Reserve. It did happen. It was in line with expectations, 0.25. But as I said, rhetoric of Jerome Powell has been the most important. And what happened was, rate cut came out as expected, and Jerome Powell did announce that Fed will end balance sheet runoff, so quantitative tightening, on the 1st of December. And so that was amazing. But he said that right now, most likely the rate cuts will not continue this year. So Powell stressed policy is not on a preset course, and December cut isn't a foregone conclusion, so they might not cut rates in December. So that's bad because a lot of the market participants were anticipating 2 more rate cuts this year, and they might not happen. So that's bad. And also what's bad, I mean, he kind of spoke briefly, like touched upon terminology, kind of attributed to quantitative easing, but he did not announce quantitative easing, and he did not talk about it. So that's why it was kind of okay. It was nice, end of quantitative tightening in line with expectation, all of it. But now the market was already pricing it in, so it's just sell the news type of an event. So now why am I talking about meme coins? It's because I think that overall it's good. Long term, this is fine. I hope that this tariff bullshit is out the way. And next year, most likely we'll see quantitative easing. So we'll just have to wait for it. This means that some of the high-risk assets right now could be the time to add some to your portfolio. So none of this is financial advice. Just full disclosure, in the meme coins I'm going to show you, I have money in them, but it's not half of my portfolio. So I have small allocation to high-risk stuff, and I'm just being smart about it. That's all. You want to go all in, but I don't suggest this, and never please tell me that I have ever suggested this. So now let's get to the meme coins, understanding what is happening, that we could have a nice year in 2026, and we could get some very decent prices on some high risk but high return type of assets. So now let's go to the watch list with memes. The first one that I wanted to bring to your attention and kind of talk about as to what I personally have in my portfolio, that is going to be Baby Doge. Baby Doge is a very nice example of a meme that has survived for a long time. They have been around since like 2021, I think, and they're on BNB chain. And mostly I always pick the strongest, most powerful memes and biggest communities, and they have like 3 million on Twitter, so you understand. And something that has been undervalued for some time and is around their just historic lows. I really like to buy these things around historic lows, and I mean, even towards the local high, it's like 5x upside. So Baby Doge is like one of my picks that I have in my portfolio that I think really do stand out among the other ones that I will show you here. And also Baby Doge just got listed on Evadex. If you still haven't tried Evadex AI trading here on Evadex, you have AI trading section, and you can have AI trade for you. And I mean, it does pretty well. I mean, the P&L is pretty cool. And there's a link to Evadex in the description of this video, so you can claim 10% cash back on trading fees and make your trading even cheaper. And Evadex is self-custodial. When you trade on Evadex, you retain custody of your assets. It's non-KYC, it's anonymous, and it's just freedom. And you retain custody of your assets. You don't trust it to the exchange. And there is AI trading. Look, I mean, just to zoom in, for example, here, it did take a long from here, kind of close the trade, long from here, took a loss, long from here, profit, long, take profit. And overall, nice, sir. So not financial advice, but does quite well. And there's also Baby Doge. So Evadex just listed Baby Doge with 10x leverage, and they will also be expanding that as they go, and will be adding a bit more liquidity to it. So you can actually trade baby Doge in a self-custodial way, in a decentralized way. And right now, again, in my personal humble opinion, around this bottom part of it, even the upper band is like 5x. Next token will be PEPE. PEPE, you know that I hold a bit of it in terms of my meme coin portfolio, and to even the all-time high, I mean, our targets here are far beyond. Like the first target is like 4x. Next target will be 10x, and then like 25x. Remember that PEPE is really the biggest meme on Ethereum, and they have the craziest communities, like the biggest historical meme ever. And whenever retail comes back, once that's why I'm bringing this up, like once quantitative easing comes back, and that's what we want to see probably in 2026, so you can just position yourself accordingly now, then this free money is going to flow into a bunch of stuff, including meme coins. People want to make 10x. So that's where a lot of money is going to end up, especially if in the US people will be getting checks from Trump administration from the tariffs that they promised, which probably will not happen. But anyway, quantitative easing and good times will come back. So, and these memes like PEPE, usually it was that Ethereum would do 10%, PEPE would do 2x. So PEPE was always like Ethereum on leverage. Next thing is going to be WIF. WIF is also around, it's like bottom level range. Like, I mean, even the all-time high would be 10x, which is crazy if you think about it. WIF was on a huge hype, and I mean, from the bottom, local bottom, it has done like 3x. So WIF is like that dog in a hat with a hat thing, and it's the face of Solana and a viral TikTok hero. So it's basically Solana thing, and I always try to pick for my meme coin portfolio best memes from different blockchains. So we have BNB, which is Baby Doge, we have PEPE, which is Ethereum, we have WIF, which is Solana, and then there is BONK. It's the first major Solana meme token that evolved into an actual company. They have NFTs, partnerships, and marketing campaigns, but the more structure it gains, the less chaos it has. So it actually is transforming into something actually a bit more fundamental. And even their like local high, they're not at the local low, kind of close to it. I would say that, you know, even from the local price, even the all-time high is like 4x. Then that's really it depends on how crazy the bull market will be. And then there is Brett, which is also like, look at these formations, like right now with this thin liquidity, it is looking quite nice. I mean, I cannot guarantee that that's what's going to happen, but even to the all-time high here is like 10x. And this, again, Brett here is the mascot of Coinbase's base network. So we have BNB, so Binance Coin. We also have Ethereum, we have Solana, and we have Base. So like the best of the best meme coins on these big networks. So that's ended. Again, the targets here are pretty fucking spectacular if they do play out, if we start printing money. So it's big ifs and all, but I always keep some of the money in some high risk stuff, which is not financial advice. I'm simply sharing as to what I'm doing. And considering that these things might finally come to fruition, it's going to take some time. I do enjoy these moments when there is a lot of fear, a lot of panic, to actually add to the portfolio and see what happens next and just hold it for some time. So this is long-term hold. It might still go up, down in fucking circles. So this is a more of a long-term hold. So if you want to try and trade, because we actually have, there used to be WIF on Evadex. Now there is Pump Fun, there's Aster, Hype, PEPE. Okay, there is PEPE, and yeah, Baby Doge. So if you're interested in any of those with futures, you can use the link down in the description of this video. And again, check out the AI trading, which is pretty cool. It does quite well. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I wanted to share, and some news and my updates on the portfolio, because I want to be transparent, and then later on, if I tell you I made some good money on PEPE or Baby Doge, that you don't scream at me later that I didn't tell you. So anyway, guys, check out this quick tutorial popping up on the screen. It's like 1 hour course, which I did for you to learn how to trade properly. So if you want to stop losing money in trading, check it out, and have a nice day. See ya.